Oh my god, I mean, the playing tournaments, what do I have to say? I mean, do I have a lot to say? I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know what to say about it. It's something. It's something. The Miami Heat losing last night. I had us winning. That was not like a it's not a surprise if you're a Miami Heat fan. If we had won, you won't be surprised. If we had also lost in the fashion we lost last night, you won't be surprised. Um, should I start? Let me just start with the West. The West, I had the Warriors losing to the Kings. It was one game. It was 7 game series. I had the Warriors winning. I got it entirely right. The Kings, it was just one game. I mean, they beat the Kings in 7 last year. I'm pretty sure they were holding that resentment. They fucking floored them. Clay Thompson going 0 for 10. I mean, I'm not surprised. Clay Thompson, is anybody surprised about Clay Thompson? I think the biggest culprit is not even Clay Thompson. The biggest culprit here is Andrew Wiggins, bro. I don't know what he did 2022. Maybe he sold his soul to the devil to win in that chip. But after that, is I think it's worse than what it was before he even came to Golden State Warriors, being that flop number 1 pick. I think he has gone back to that. But Clay, bro, I don't like him. I never did. I know he carried Curry a lot. He was responsible for a lot of Curry's success, but this dude going 0 of 10 is nasty work, bro. He didn't even get a free throw to at least pad it up. Nasty work, bro. Draymond actually did ball out. He tried to save I think was their best player. Steph, I mean, we need to talk about Steph. Steph, I don't think Steph is that guy he was 2 years ago. He's still Steph. He's still a top 10, 15 player in the league, yes. But obviously, he has lost a step. Same way Bronto has lost a step. The age catches up eventually, man. But the Warriors, I mean, I don't think their fans were entirely pissed about it. They expected to lose, or they expected it to be tough, and they lost. The Kings, Keegan Murray, shooting lights out. Sabonis, underrated player. It wasn't great, but what Sabonis does in a team, bro, you won't see it on the box score, to be honest. How do I put it? It's like a mini Jokic. That's just the best way to put it. It's a mini Jokic. The way he carries the team, Darren Fox, he was hitting a shot. Not everything. 44% is not great, but I mean, he hit it when it mattered. So the Kings, I mean, I don't really expect. I didn't really expect the Warriors to qualify. So I got this bracket right on. The Lakers, I got it right on. Lakers. I didn't even know how the game was close. I watched the first half, but I had to go to bed because I mean it's 3 a.m. over here. I couldn't watch the second half. But I mean LeBron is shoot great, but that's LeBron. You don't need to fucking check the fucking shooting percentage, bro. He showed out. He did what he had to do. AD was good also. Very, very good. Played well on the defensive end. They did what they have to do. Simple as ABC. The Lakers did what they had to do. Something my fucking Miami could not do today. The Pelicans, I mean, I feel so bad Zion got odds. But at some point, I was watching the highlights of the game. You just have to look at him Zion, bro, it's the build. It's the build. Let's be honest. It's the build. I mean, have you guessed how big he is? It's, I don't know how to put it, but someone that big playing that much minutes, that pressure being on for him to be the star. If it was a big baby Davis playing 20 minutes, being a solid role player, I don't think he'll get all this much. But asking him to be your star player, I mean, he left 5 minutes to the end of the game. He would have played up to 40 minutes, if not because of that injury. He played 36. He was carrying them. They needed him every single time. But then his body failed him, bro. His body just failed him. I don't think I can blame him for that. Yeah, you can actually blame him not taking care of his body, but sometimes he just get unlucky. Brandon Ingram. Oh my god, Brandon Ingram. I mean, his days are coming. Soon we'll have to talk about him and if he's a fraud or not. But oh, this dude, the NBA Players President Association, this dude hates the Warriors, but against the Lakers, he stunk up the place. I feel it was against the Warriors would have turned that ball. It was terrible, bro. It was terrible. It reminds me of Tyler Hero, bro. I think, I'm not even going to lie. I think the Kings take it. I just think like Zion is not playing. Pelicans will push up a fight to try and make it at least, but the Kings win this. As simple as ABC. So I did get my bracket right. Lakers, Nuggets, Kings, Thunder. We'll see how it turns out. Now to my beloved East. We are going to end on the 8th. Let me just go to the Bulls. The Bulls, I mean, Kobe White turned up. Like, I'm actually thinking about the Chicago Bulls. I was actually expecting the Hawks to win because, I mean, it's the Hawks. Like, Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, I just expected them to get it done. Sadly, they did not. Trae Young, 4 of 12. Not a great game. Had some fun on the line. DeJounte Murray, this is why I was scared of the Hawks because these two guys, they each can go for 30 any given night and be successful with it. Bogdanovic, I mean, elite role player. I think we could have used him. But all in all, I mean, nobody expects this team to make player. Even the Bulls, I mean, if they manage to beat Miami, since we don't know about Jimmy Butler, I don't think he's going to play the next game. Even if he can, I don't think they're going to risk him. If Terry Rozier is back, I think we can easily take the Bulls without Jimmy. Like, it's culture, man. We can take the Bulls without Jimmy. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, even if we don't have Jimmy, we should not be losing to this fucking team. Right, if we lose to this fucking team, there's gonna be issues, bro. Like, we're gonna have to talk about it as its fans, of course. I mean, I do not see why we lose to this team without Butler still. Like, yeah, it's a playing game, but we can take this Bulls team, bro. It's DeRozan, it's Caruso, it's Vucevic, Ayo Dosunmu, Kobe White. Like, the fuck? We are not losing to this team in the playing. We are not. But Kobe White, 42 points. That was a night. He had himself a night. I mean, I think he's not the biggest guard. Oh my God, he's one of the biggest guards. Miami's gonna have a tough time with him. He was a 6'2", 6'3" guard. Miami will have a few days with him, but a 6'5" guard is gonna be tough. But I mean, we have it covered. I think Miami take this. So now to the game I even came to talk about. The Miami Heat versus the 76ers. I had the Bulls winning, I had the Heat winning. So the Heat were supposed to face the Knicks. The Bulls were supposed to face 76ers, 76ers were supposed to win. But I've been shafted, like oh my God. We're up 11 in the first. Should I be up 20? They can't finish fast breaks. Caleb Martin might be one of the worst players I've seen in my life. He's a terrible individual. I think he's a terrorist to the Heat organization after last year. It's crazy that a man fighting for his contract is in his contract year. Is putting up stinkers like this. And he's been doing it all season long. This man cannot finish a single layup in the fast break. Fast break cost Miami every single time. Like every single time fast breaks. But the Miami game have 3 culprits. Let me quickly just go on the Sixers and just like give them the props. The only reason Sixers won this game was because of Nicolas Batum. Miami had Tyrese Maxey in L. I mean, he's a small guard. Spoelstra is always going to do that. Kyle Lowry, they had him locked up. Tobias, always going to be shit. Kelly Oubre, they had him locked up even if he had some clutch plays. Paul Reed, nothing to see there. Joel, I know people are going to talk about the injury. Without the injury, I don't think he was going to do shit against the Heat anyways. The zone was too much for him. 9 of 10 from the free throws, unethical oops. One of the most disgusting displays of basketball you ever watch by an individual. So-called MVP from last year, they gave this guy the MVP. This guy plays a disgusting brand of basketball. Doris Burke was talking about what is foul baiting. Don't listen to NBA Twitter. At some point, I think those diversity hires need to like be. If you are going to hire a woman for like the token feminine voice, I ask someone who is not biased about the sport. I ask someone who's going to give their honest opinion. And Derek Buck is not that person. Anytime the Sixers are playing, she glazes Embiid like she likes to be with him or some shit like that. So that's some bullshit. But with 6 or 17, it's 2 clutch threes. I have to give him that. 2 clutch threes. And one of those clutch threes, Bam Adebayo is a fucking bitch. He is. He genuinely is. He's not a good basketball player. Offensively, he might be the worst I've ever seen. I call him Nigerian Rudy Gobert because Nicolas Batum, props to you, 6 of 10 from 3. This guy averages 5 points per game, but against the Miami Heat, he upped it to 20 points. It was the reason the Miami Heat lost this game, simple as ABC. Yeah, in the first half, they were leaving him open. Like, the plan was, guard everybody else, let Batum beat you. But at some point, he hit like 3 in a row. You stop the fucking plan. Don't let Batum beat you anymore. Find someone else to beat you. But no, they said let Batum beat you. And yes, it did beat you. Now, to the Miami Heat, bro. I'm going to start from each and every single player. Jimmy, I cannot fault him. He started the game off with a lot of energy. 4 steals in, I think, the first quarter. And then this fucking bitch, Kelly Oubre, I'm not even blaming him. Like, I'm not going to be Knicks or Celtics fans that accuse its players of hurting their players. It was an unfortunate mistake, but it didn't have to be doing all that just for a fast break. Bro, just let him score the ball. He had the 2 free throws and he made them. Like, you really just ruined Miami its chances just by that fucking play you made, Kelly Oubre. You are in opposition right now. I will never like you. I will root for your downfall in basketball. Simple as ABC. Back to Jimmy. He got hot. I mean, the first half he managed to finish out strong. Adrenaline, as they say. Second half he wore out. At some point, like from the fourth quarter, about 8 minutes, he just started packing in the corner. I knew it was over. I had some friends in my basketball group talking about he was faking it, limping, he was pulling a Saka special. That's just idiotic. Jimmy Butler is too proud. Jimmy Butler is too egotistical to not take shots in the clutch. In like the final 4 minutes, he was just packing in the corner. It was all Tyler Hero and Jimmy Hackers. Jimmy did not fucking touch the ball. Jimmy did not even go for a chance at a game winner or anything. Jimmy, who always loves to be the guy, did not even try to get the ball. That's how bad it was. But I'm shout out to Jimmy, man. It's taking us to finals. If this is the end of the road, like, I will love him forever. It's legend. Nikola Jovic, he gave us great minutes, man. A lot of times I love Spoelstra, but I don't understand his decision making a lot of times. Jovic is not great defensively, yeah, we understand that. But it gives us something else. Kevin Love provides the same thing. So that could be a reason you benched him. But Jovic just gives us something else. Jovic is dynamic. People do not plan for Jovic. Teams do not plan for Jovic, man. He's a surprise. He only took 2 shots and made those 2 shots. What if he had played 20 minutes? You think we had like 5 shots and made like 3 or something? That could have come in handy. But off to Jovic. I think we'll play a lot of huge minutes in the next game. Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. Fucking hell, bro. I have not say about him. At this point, every year when the playoffs come, I have the same issues with him. You can check my tweet. I call him the best defender in the league. I believe he's the best defender in the NBA. But when it comes to the offensive end, and that is my problem with him, he's a max player. He's on a max contract for at least where he is in his career. He's getting the maximum money he can. But you're taking 9 shots, bro. You're taking 9 fucking shots, bro. The 9 fucking shots, bro. 9 shots. Like, why are you doing that? Like, and this is not a one-time thing. It's a yearly thing. Last year, we had the same complaint against him. Taking 10 shots against the Celtics. Taking 5 shots against the Knicks. He's taking 9 shots, bro. 9 shots. Joel Embiid was on one leg. Hobbled. This fucking guy could not go after Joel Embiid being hobbled. He could not. Do you know how crazy that is? I don't think people understand it. Embiid was up, Embiid was bending down every single drive. He was touching his knee, bending down. Bam saw that. He said, no, I don't want any of. That's my problem with Bam. I've always been saying it. Since Aslem left, Bam became the captain of the team. The team has become soft. That is just it. The team is soft. This is not Miami. This is not Miami's culture we used to. Bam doesn't fit the leader of the captain. He's a great player. He doesn't have to be the captain. Find someone else to be the captain. Maybe Ice Smith. I don't know. Someone else. Someone with some heart. Because this digger, this fucking dude, Bam Adebayo does not have heart in this game. He doesn't. He genuinely doesn't have heart in this game. I'm still upset about it. I talked about it on my Miami space last night on Twitter. Bam Adebayo cost us the game. I swear to God, it's not Tyler. It's not Kelemati. Kelemati was involved in the terrorism, but it was Bam Adebayo. If Bam had taken 15 shots, if he had made 5 of those 15 shots, I would not be angry. I swear to God, I would not be angry. He took 9 shots. 2 were 3-pointers. That means he took 7 shots. I'm pretty sure like 3 or 4 were mid-range. So I'm telling me he probably had like 3 layup drives or 3 dunk attempts. I think he had a dunk. I think I can remember that. Like, I remember calling him the Nigerian Gobert. People trolled me about it last year. I'm going to call him that again. I'm Nigerian. I want to see him win. He's my Nigerian brother. Like, I always root for him. Like, boy, he's the Nigerian Rudy Gobert, to be honest. Offensively, he provides nothing. Not a single thing. Even the playmaking, it wasn't there last night. He wasn't even doing the pick and roll. He wasn't handing off from the pick. Like, what the fuck was he now doing? And don't say foul trouble. He had 2 fouls in the first half. Yeah, we survived. In the third quarter, he didn't have a foul. He didn't have his third foul till like 4 minutes left. And he still played 30 minutes. Paul might have to be blamed for that also. Because why is Bam playing 30 minutes? I think it was trying to run Bam with Embiid, like playing them at the same time and shit like that. But I don't know, man. Bam Adebayo cost us this game. So any Miami fan out there, it cost us the game. Yes, he's the best defender in the league, but you cannot be on max contract. If you had best defender in the league, bro, collect some specialist money, man. This guy's on a max contract. You cannot be on a max contract taking 9 shots in a game. You cannot be giving me 10 points in a win or go home game. You cannot be doing that, Bam. You cannot be doing that. I'm begging you. You cannot be doing that. And now watch it. After the criticism tonight, next game is going to take 22 shots. Probably drop like 25 points to win. The first game against the Boston Celtics, it will go back to his normal 8-shot attempts. It's at this point, it's tiring. We have to be honest about it. If he doesn't improve his offensive game, if he doesn't become like more of a dog on the offense, like Bam is so athletic. Times you've seen Bam push off defenders, dunk on them. He's like one of the most athletic like centers in the league. We don't see it. It just sparks out. Like, you're not Draymond Green, bro. You're way better than that. Like, bruh, man, Bam cost us the game. I'm upset about it. I'll be upset about it for a while. Now, they even put the 3 terrorists like back to back together. I love that. Caleb Martin, he has to go. I'm done seeing this guy on my team. I loved him last year. Thank you for the Eastern Conference final run. But for someone that's supposed to play for a contract, this is your contract year. I remember saying this year, Kelemati will like 18 points per game. He will be like one of the most improved candidates. He had injuries here, but from like January this year, he has been fit throughout. And he has been shit throughout. That's bad. Fit throughout, shit throughout. But this dude, my own problem is, it's a contract year and you're playing like shit. Like, do you not have plans to like bag a huge contract? You didn't see Mark Strus? You didn't see Gabe Vincent? Or do you think your last year's performance will help you? To be honest, his last year's performance will actually bag him like a $100 million 4-year deal, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, because he did very well. But this year, if anybody that's trying to sign him, watch his games this year, this guy is a terrorist. Caleb Martin is a fucking terrorist. It doesn't even reflect on the box score. When you watch that game, it was horrible. We had about 4 fast breaks we could have made points on. Kelly Martin ruined us. And where the game changed, we had a foul. Kelly Martin missed 2 free throws. They went on a 9-0 run because they got chicken. And that is why you need home court advantage, guys. But Martin, I don't have much to say. I mean, he's a free agent. We are not resigning that shit. I will not be pleased if they resign this bullshit, bro. I'm not. Tyler, Hero. Where do I start from, bro? Tyler is my boy wonder. He's my boy wonder. He's always going to be my boy wonder. He's always going to be one of my favorite players ever. I've rooted for him. I've been called names for rooting for him. I've gaslighted people. Even before the game last night, I was telling people Tyler was better than Tyrese Maxey. I have to come clean. I am a liar. I lied. I was foolish. I was delusional. Hero has tricked me. I think at this point Hero has to go. Yeah, I was cool with him going last year. If Dame came, it was gonna hurt, but I was cool with that. We're getting a huge upgrade. But right now, I don't mind. Hero has to go. I love Hero, but he has to go because last night was his legacy game. Let's be honest. Jimmy went down. It was all you. You were supposed to take the helm, bro. And he did take the helm. I'm not gonna fault that. He took the helm. Nobody else was willing to take it. The fucking second choice, the second highest paid player in the game, max contract center, Bam Adebayo decided not to take the game by the bull. Hero had to do it. Hero had to do it, bro. Hero had to do it, man. Hero had to do it. And I'm afraid him doing it, that's why I ruined him. I ruined his legacy with Heat fans. Even the Heat fans that used to defend him like me, that used to fight for him. I think it might be over now. 5 turnovers, 25 points, -8. 4 of 14, 9 of 27 is giving Curry numbers, bro. He made clutch shots in the fourth. I'm going to give him that. He kept us in game in fourth. Nobody else was into that. It was only him. But also, he played us out of the game a couple of times. The backcourt violation, it was a foul. We're going to talk about the refs at the end of it. The refs saw the push. Doris fucking Burke said it was a good defensive play by Batum, who pushed Hero to the backcourt. That fucking woman, like, at some point, this diversity has to fucking go, bro. She was so biased, bro. If anybody from the NBA is watching this, watch the game, listen to Doris Burke calls. Like, is she from Philadelphia? If she's from Philadelphia, I understand. She's supporting her home team. But at least you're doing a job. Try to be fucking unbiased, bro. But Hero, man, I mean, I appreciate what you did. You tried to carry us. If, let's just say, 5 of those shots, he had a lot of good looks, bro. If just 5 good looks fell, we won't be saying the same thing. Hero about a 30-something point performance, 40% field goal, would have won the game, but it didn't happen for you, Tyler. It didn't happen for you, Tyler. I think it's time to go. It doesn't fit with Jimmy. It fits with Bam, but Jimmy is the main core here, so it just doesn't work. I think at this point we have to cash in if Donovan Mitchell is free. I think you have to go all out for Donovan Mitchell this time. Donovan Mitchell is still young. He's not like Dame that is old that you have to like have worries about. Yeah, Kevin Love, I appreciate him every single time. He has kept saving us year in, year out. Thank you, Kevin Love. Great performance. 17 minutes. He gave us plus 11, bro. In 17 minutes, it was. I mean, that says he was our best player. Smith, great game. If the threes were falling, bro, and the threes have been falling all year for that's just Miami basketball. Smith has been like our best 3-point shooter all year, but the game mattered the most. He went 0 4, but he still played well, man. He had the same shot attempts as Bam Adebayo. And then you see people on Miami Heat Space. I really hope Miami Heat fans watch this. You see people on Miami Heat Space coming to tell me Spoelstra is telling Bam not shut the fuck up. Mark Strus was having 15 shot attempts. Gabe Vincent was having 15 to 20. And you're telling me Bam Adebayo does not have the fucking green lights. He's a pussy. He doesn't want it in the most important games. He doesn't want it. He doesn't fucking want it. It's his fault. Don't blame the coach or anything. He just doesn't want it. He's scared of the biggest moments. That's what he is. At least on the offensive end, he's great defensively. But the offensive end is scared. Like, fuck the dude, bro. Fuck him. Amy Akers coming out party tonight. The rookie. He balled out. Delon Wright. Again, was great first half minutes, man. Incredible. I feel he should have played more in the second, but at some point I was praying for Thomas Bryant to come in because Bam was key. At least, I swear to God, Thomas Bryant would have gone after Embiid even if he missed all the shots. He's not a pussy. He's not. If we had Josh Richardson, Duncan Robinson, I felt Spo also fucked up this game. Spo are not making challenges. Does he think we take the challenges home? Because that's my only fault with him all game. Like, there are a couple of plays we could have challenged. Couldn't we have challenged the backcourt call? There was a play that they say went off Akeza that obviously went off Paul Reed. He could have challenged that. Nick Nurse challenged when he went off Jamie Jackes and he won the challenge. Bro, man, the team is crazy. And the refs, here we have to talk about the refs. The NBA 2-minute report said Hero was fouled. They've come clean that they were trying to cheat us out of the game. It's all good. We are not surprised. This is not the first time. I think it's pretty obvious the NBA wants us to face the Celtics. That's why I'm not bothered about Friday's game. I think the officiating will go away on Friday against the Bulls because the NBA wants a Miami versus Celtics matchup. Is good for ratings, and the NBA is all about ratings. So I think the refs will favor us on Friday. So if we play averagely good, we win the game. Unless we play horrible, that even the refs can save us. The refs wanted Philly to win tonight, and that was what happened. If we had played half good, we would have beaten the refs and the Philadelphia 76ers. Terry Rozier, if Jimmy is not back, I need you. I am begging you in my life. If you have to take one of the craziest horse tranquilizers in this world to get your next set, I need you. But yeah, that's just it. So prediction: the Bulls in Miami 8. If Jimmy does not play, if Jimmy plays, if he does not play, Miami 8 win this. We face the Celtics in the first round, and I'm gonna say this: if we beat the Bulls on Friday and we make it to the first round against the Celtics, with or without Jimmy Butler, the Celtics are gonna be in a dogfight with us. I promise them. I swear to God who made me. It's not gonna be an easy ride. It might be 25 or 6, but they'll work for it. And its culture never fails me. If Terry Rozier is back and Jimmy Butler is out, I'm saying it now. Miami wins in 7 games, even without Jimmy Butler. But if Terry Rozier is back, I promise you that I'll be back here after the first round of matchups. Please like, comment, and share. This is my YouTube channel. Status War. We'll keep growing it. Thank you for coming.